Hey fam, I'm so excited to be back with Frankie and the gang today. I hope you all are doing well and being safe. I also want to give a huge thank you for all of the love and support everyone has been showing this series, especially to those who show up for the premiere every Saturday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You guys are the real MVPs, and it truly means a lot to me. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you're new here, welcome and thank you for joining me on today's episode of Frankie Kid Beyond the Physical. So it is Friday morning, and Frankie is up early trying to practice her song that she's going to be performing tonight. And her nerves are getting to her. She's starting to feel very self-conscious and very insecure and unsure if she's going to be able to do this. So she is trying to calm her nerves down, trying to psych herself up, but the nerves are still in her stomach and she is feeling sick. So she is going to give her brother a call because he's the only one that can calm her nerves. So let's reach out to Corey so she could chat with him. So Frankie is trying to convince him to take the 2.5 hour drive up so that he could be there for her performance tonight. She just needs the familiar face in the audience. But unfortunately, he can't make it due to having prior obligations. He reassures her that she'll be fine and that she got this. So Frankie understands this and tells him that she loves him and will let him know how everything goes. So Frankie has no school today. Needs are pretty good. I think she should go take a jog so that way she could go clear her mind so that she could be in the right headspace for tonight. It is gloomy in Brightchester today. It's not a good scene. It's cloudy and it's cold. So we'll just let her go jog around, try to unwind and get herself ready because she has a long day today. So Frankie gave out on us. She didn't want to continue jogging because she was excruciatingly fatigued. So we'll let her walk it home. It's nothing wrong with that. But while she's walking, she's just thinking about tonight's performance and if she's going to be okay without a familiar face in the audience. So she's back home and she's going to go fill her needs up and we'll check back in when it's time for open mic. So we are here at the open mic and it's already in full effect. So Frankie is waiting for her turn. She's being supportive of the other participants. And we're just gonna see what this girl does. All right, so let's give it up for contestant number 1, Jan J. And the next contestant we have up is Emery. Nice job, Emery. And next we have up is Chase Wallace, and he is our comedian for the night. Thank you, Chase Wallace. And up next is Frankie Kid. Yes, Frankie! And Frankie is so happy that this is over, and she notices her friend Brian has showed up for her event. She's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" "Well, Corey told me that you needed some backup, a familiar face in the audience. I'm so happy you're here because I was stressing. I'm so happy to see you. Thank you for coming." And Brian is telling her how much of a good job she did, that she sounds so beautiful. But he has to cut the night short. He has to drive back to Oasis Springs. But Frankie doesn't want him to have to drive back home, so she invites him to crash at her house. That way, you know, he doesn't have to take the drive back at night, and he can leave in the morning if he will. "So a little birdie told me that my sister was performing tonight." "Oh my God, Hazel, you're here. What are you doing here?" "Well, Corey told me that you were performing, and of course you were getting stage fright, so I decided to stop in. I have an appointment here on business, and I wanted to come see you." "I'm so proud of you. You look amazing, Frankie." "Thank you, Hazel. I appreciate that." "No, you really come a long way." "Well, I've been working hard, and it shows, and it's paying off. I'm very proud of you, and I'm so sorry for what I said before. It was tough for both of us, but you were right, Hazel. I've been getting help, I've been seeing a counselor, and it's really been helping me. I've also decided to get my life back and start physically getting fit, eating better, working out, and the grieving counselor has really been helping me deal with my issues. And if it wasn't for your harsh words, I would have never been able to do this. Well, I shouldn't have been such a mean person and said it the way I did, but I'm happy you're on the right path. Well, I love you, girl. I have to catch my red eye. I was just in here for business, but I had to come through when Corey told me you were performing. Well, I appreciate that, sis. I love you, and I really, really am so happy that you're here. It meant a lot to me. Before we go, let's get this picture. Cute. Snap, snap. Hazel looks so much happier now, and Frankie is really happy to have her sister back. Frankie can't believe her sister came to see her. She's really excited about that. So she's gonna ask Brian to dance. So Brian challenged Frankie to a dance-off, and let's see how they go. Let's see how this goes. Okay, Brian. So look at Frankie, he's like, "Oh my God, I didn't know how you can move like that." She's like, "Okay, wait for it, wait for it." Brian said, "Yeah, let me see what you got, girl. Let me see what you got." "That's all you got, Frankie? Side step?" Okay, Brian. Brian is giving you the moves. You're like, "Go, Frankie, go, Frankie, go, Frankie, go, Frankie." And she ain't doing nothing. Let's go, bring it. Okay, she got the swerve. She got the, I don't know what that was, but all right. Oh. Here we go. Boom, boom, pow, pow, pow. Oh, okay. Crowd's liking Frankie. Get it. Oh, pop, pop. Yeah, you think you can handle this, Brian? I took Zumba class. What? He's like, "All right, I see you, girl. I see you." So Frankie reached dance level 2. She's just gonna enjoy this night with her friends, new friends that she made, which are the girls who really competed with her. And she really doesn't care about who won this. She really is just overall happy that she was able to get up on that stage, conquer her fears. So Frankie's gonna come over here and order some drinks for her group. And let's get the Ridgeport. And Nyla was talking to the guy Chase. She's like, "Yeah, this is my friend Chase. I met him tonight. Let's ask him if he's single." Nyla's learned Chase is single. Okay. And this is Jan J. And I also created a club for them so that way when they have open mic, they all could be, you know, experiencing it together. So you are going to see these two in Emery a lot. And it's like, girl, you really did a good job tonight. She's like, I was so scared. I was so happy it's over with. And Tracy's going to say, yeah, girl, you were really on fire. Your voice is beautiful. And Frankie's just gonna ask Nyla if she's okay with Brian crashing for the night, and Nyla says, yeah, I don't care. She doesn't mind at all. But it's getting late, and these guys are gonna get home, so we will see you in the morning. So Frankie's just letting him know that she's gonna cook him up some omelets, and that she's gonna go to the gym. And he's like, oh, I want to go to the gym. She's like, fine, that's cool, no problem. And Frankie wants to know if he could set up her drone so that way she could record herself. And he's like, record yourself for what? She's like, well, I have a YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel since when? Like maybe a couple of months now. You know, ever since I went off to college, I created a channel. He's like, wow, that's awesome. So what is it about? She's like, well, you know, me losing, you know, me on my fitness journey, trying to lose these pounds. He's like, oh wow, I didn't know you had a channel. She's like, not everyone knows that I have this channel, but I do have it, so it's an outlet for me. So Brian's gonna eat. Nyla's gonna grab her plate, but she's going in her room. He's like, you can come and join us. She's like, no thank you, ma'am. I'll be in my room. So Frankie's gonna ask him if he's enjoying his meal. He's like, of course, girl. You could always throw down in the kitchen. So they're going to finish up their breakfast and they're going to head up to the gym. And Nyla showed Frankie this new gym that's not on campus. So they're going to go to that one because Brian may not be able to get in on the campus gym. So we are going to see you guys at the gym. So Frankie's going to get her drone out so that way she can record her workout. And she's going to start her workout. And Brian is already like full speed ahead. Frankie knows she better not try to show off because she don't know how to do this. Look at her hill. She has the incline all the way up. She better not hurt herself. Brian is just steadily, and look at Frankie. She's passing out. She's like, I need to slow this thing down. Girl, do not feel bad to do a walk. See, Brian is even falling. And look at the girl behind us, man. She is killing that walk. That rock climbing wall. All right, Frankie. And remember, we have to get her to level 5 where she could start doing her yoga. And then when she gets to level 7 or 8, I think, she's going to be able to do weights. But right now, we're staying away from the weights until she gets to that level. And she's almost there in fitness. Yes, there we go. Level 5 in the fitness. Oh my God, Frankie. She's like, oh my God, did he see that? Like, I think so. And your drone just recorded it. So everyone is going to see it unless you edit it out. But oh, Brian fell too. All right, so don't feel that bad. So we reached level 5. She can now start yoga and start her journey to wellness. And Nyla and Poppy are going to both like that. Yeah, she's like, I'm done with that. So she's going to end the recording. She's going to say, work out with my bestie. So Frankie's asking Brian what he wants to do for the day. She doesn't know his plans and asks him if he wants to stay. That her and her club members are going to be going to the arcade and he's more than welcome to join. So he's like, yeah, sure. I'll hang around with you, Frankie. I'll go to the arcade, no problem. So I guess Frankie's hands are hurting from boxing the other day, so she's going to get a hand massage. She's going to take advantage of that. Oh my God. Brian is giving her the hand massage? I did not plan that. I thought she was just gonna get a regular hand massage from one of the masseuses. Mm-hmm. She's probably like, oh, you have soft hands, Frankie. She's like, boy, stop. Just fix my hand and let's get going because we have to meet the gang in a while. He's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. How does that feel? She's like, feels good. What is going on? How is he massaging her hand all the way over there? That was weird. But they're gonna get home so they can freshen up and they could go to the arcade. So we have arrived to the arcade and Frankie and Brian have already jumped on the foosball table. But let's see who's winning this game. Come on, Frankie. Show him your skills. So she's red and he's blue. Ball's coming through. Up. Stop it, Frankie. Uh-oh, she's really putting up a fight there. The ball didn't get through yet. All right. She just may do this. So it looks like the club didn't show up. They were a no-show. So it is only Frankie and Brian, and they're okay with that. So Brian doesn't mind, you know, just hanging out with Frankie by themselves. You know, it's very rare that Brian sees her in this zone. You know, acting real carefree, enjoying and living in the moment. So he's cool with this. So he's gonna say, hey, you know, let's go play that Don't Wake the Llama. You know, I'm tired of beating you, but I haven't beaten you in a long time. So let's go get that game on. So he's gonna challenge Frankie in the game of Don't Wake the Llama. It's like, yeah, it's going down. He's like, yeah, you can't beat me. We'll see. Take that, Frankie. Yeah, okay, that was an easy move. How about this one? All right. And this one. And he's like, wow, that was a nice call. I didn't even see that one. He's like, yeah. Keep on. How you like them apples, Frankie? He's like, oh, be quiet, Brian. You're just trying to throw me off my game, but it's not gonna work. Like I said, it's not gonna work. Let's just put some money on this. Losers buy the other lunch. Frankie's like, bet. And Brian loses, Frankie wins. So Brian's like, all right, the best out of 3 games. Frankie's like, all right, bring it on. So far, you're going to be buying me lunch. He's like, just play. Oh no, well, Frankie lost this one, so it's tied 1-1. Brian so casually pulls another piece. Frankie's like, wow, how did he get that one out? That just like that, Brian, just like that. Oh, and Brian loses. Frankie wins, Brian loses, and he has to treat her to lunch. Brian is just getting them a table. And he's gonna place the order for them. So they're both gonna have fish tacos. And let's see what they want to drink. Frankie's gonna do sparkling water. And he's gonna do a soda. So Frankie's gonna just say, you know, Brian, I really had a great time today. Thank you so much for coming up last night and supporting me. That means the world to me. And Brian's like, it's no big deal. You know, Frankie, I got you. And she's like, no, you don't really know how scared I was. I was so nervous to be performing in front of people I didn't know. And just to have that familiar face in the audience was... It meant so much. You would never know. He's like, I got you. Anytime you need a friend, I'm here. Just call me. And here's their food. Let's see. I don't think she should eat that because that is poor quality and his is looking good. Look at the difference between his taco and her taco. I wouldn't trust her taco for nothing. So they're just gonna finish up because Brian has to get back home. It's already 9:21 and it's a 2.5-hour drive. No, you can't just leave those dirty plates here. Hello, sir. Do you mind coming to get this? So we gotta snap a picture so they can remember this weekend by. Yes, this is a cute picture. I love it. Yes, they're so cute. So Frankie's gonna give a hug goodbye and just say, hey, drive safe. Let me know when you get home, all right? I'll talk to you soon. And Brian's like, all right. So Frankie had a pretty busy weekend. She did her open mic. Her sister Hazel came out to show support unexpectedly. They even made men's. So that's a big step for Frankie. Also, Brian surprised her. Corey asked him to come out and show some support for Frankie, and he dropped everything to do that. So I don't know what the future holds for these guys, but they had a great weekend together. They were able to spend some time at the gym. Frankie was able to open up to him about her YouTube channel and her lifestyle changes, and also they were able to spend the day at the arcade and having a good meal together. I think this is a great place to wrap up this episode. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If you are enjoying my content, yes, please subscribe to my channel. It helps me out so much. And don't forget to drop some love in the comment section below. You know I love hearing from you guys. And take care of yourself and others around you. I will see you in another video soon. Bye, guys.
जब यूं जाऊं